In this week's Silver Screen Report, we're looking at Irma's aftermath, take you to the new library in Ballantyne, and are there as things start to get real for the senior class.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, September 15th, and your Silver Screen Report starts now.
In the past 2 weeks, Hurricanes Harvey and Irma landed a 1-2 punch in the southeastern U.S. and caused record damage along the way. Solomon Dix takes a look at the aftermath.
Hurricane Irma and Harvey set records for the Atlantic hurricane season. Even states not directly hit felt the impact.
Yeah, well, I think we got spared a lot of it, but still there was an awful lot of debris everywhere, trees all down all over the place, a lot of rain.
The power was out like 8 to 12 o'clock at night, so we didn't have any power to cook or anything, so that was kind of rough, but yeah, we got through it.
Well, I think it was necessary if you're going to have a tropical storm, hurricane, thunderstorm come through. You're going to have a lot of that. I've already started making a pile in my backyard of twigs and limbs that have fallen. It's ugly, but we got to deal with it. So
students and teachers have made an effort to assist those affected by the hurricane.
They're really talking in the U.S. Virgin Islands as well, really talking about this being a huge financial drain. And I know for sure that Harvey has affected our gas prices, but I think that FEMA is really going to be scrambling for federal dollars to help rebuild, and hopefully there's going to be a lot of fundraising as well.
I know the Red Cross has taken donations. I know there's a lot of outlets on social media asking for donations. Also, you could just go there and help. Some of us don't have the ability to do that right now, so instead you could donate money or things that you don't need from your home.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that we rush out to try to help, and we donate stuff, but a lot of times what they just need is money. They just need money to get their food, to get their own undergarments, to get their own clothes, to get their own shoes, and so I think that the biggest thing that most people can help is to try to donate money if they can, but if they can donate in any other way possible, time, clothes, just items that they need, toothbrush, toothpaste. Some of these people have lost everything.
This has been Solomon Dix with your Silver Screen Report.
SAT word of the week is behemoth, a noun meaning something of tremendous power or size.
Personal possessions left unprotected are often stolen. Mia Perry investigates.
Over the past few weeks, there has been an issue of personal items disappearing. It's important to contact an adult or officer right away if this happens to you.
If somebody finds or suspects that something is missing, either they've lost it or it's been stolen, they're going to want to talk to a teacher or administrator or coach, somebody who, maybe it's in their previous class, go back and check that area, make sure it's not there. Go to the front office, make sure nothing's been turned in. If it's not there, then they're definitely going to want to get in touch with an administrator.
Don't let it leave your side. And again, we're talking a lot about cell phones and even Chromebooks. That is something we have a big issue with, is people will actually forget and leave it somewhere, and then they abandon the property. And so that's a little different in the eyes of the law versus somebody stealing it versus, I lost it.
Administrators and officers go into immediate investigation to track down what's been taken.
Make sure you watch your belongings because people aren't very trustworthy.
Make sure you lock your cars and you keep your keys in a secure location, and just be aware, be conscious.
Just making sure you secure your belongings and keep them as close as possible. One of the biggest things students can do is make sure they have a lock on lockers. If they have a gym class, or if they're an athlete, or even out in the school, if they have a locker, make sure you have a lock on the locker. Don't just sit it in a locker and then leave it unlocked.
Here are some ways to keep your belongings safe.
I went to the front office and I talked to Mr. English, and we went through the security tapes, and then Officer Powers came and we filed the case report.
Well, I tried to ask people, see if they saw them around, but no one did.
We were talking to the student, whoever reported it. If there were other people around, we can talk to them, talk to teachers, coaches. We've got a lot of cameras around the school, so we'll review footage. And then at the end of any kind of investigation, whether we've been able to recover the item or not, we look at how it happened and is there anything we could do differently and what can be done to fix those.
This has been Mia Perry with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students how they keep their stuff safe at school.
I keep it in a book bag and keep the book bag zipped up with me at all times.
I just keep everything in my book bag, and then I keep my book bag close by to where I can see it.
Of course, locking my car. And but I only keep important stuff that I need for school in my book bag. But if I need to put it in my car, I put it in my car.
I have a basketball locker, and it's just for basketball and volleyball sport, so it's safe in there and in my book bag.
The auditorium filled with excitement last Wednesday as the senior class gathered for its first official meeting. Max Franks was there.
This week, a Jostens representative spoke to seniors about the importance of graduation and their responsibilities.
At the senior meeting, we met with a representative from Johnston's who told us about the different things that we need to do in order to get our hands on our graduation announcements, on the t-shirts, on the sweatpants, basically all the things that the seniors need to graduate and some of the things that we don't really need but are a lot of fun.
Me and the rest of the senior class officers helped Miss Norwood and the Johnston's rep to pass out all of the order forms and information to all the seniors about graduation and the supplies that they need.
Students discuss how they feel about preparing to walk across the stage and receive their diploma at the end of the school year.
I think I'm prepared for graduation. It's going to come by a little bit fast, but I think overall the year will speed by, but I think we're all prepared for it, yeah.
Honestly, preparing for graduation is kind of a really scary prospect, so there's a lot of applying for colleges, a lot of making sure that you have all the credits that you need, meeting with your representatives, paying the deposit for your diploma covers and all of those things.
I just want to make it the best year yet, as I do with every year, and just have fun and really take time to remember what I love about high school and enjoy my time here at Dutch Fork High School.
Seniors give advice on how to make this last year a successful one.
I would say that to the people who are looking to become seniors next year that the most important thing is to find something that you're passionate about and do it, because a lot of the times colleges don't care as much about the things that you're supposed to do as much as that you show devotion to something that you really love.
I guess the seniors this year would just don't let it go by too fast and kind of enjoy it, and then the juniors are going to be seniors next year to don't take for granted junior year either, because junior year is really important.
Get your orders in so we can all walk across that stage together at the same time and just enjoy it.
If you are not able to pick up or receive a packet, see senior class sponsor Allison Norwood in room 202. This has been Max Franks with your Silver Screen Report.
New Richland Library now has a wider variety of activities. Here is Katie Rojas with the story.
Over the summer, there was a new addition to the Ballantyne area with the updated Richland Library.
This area is definitely different from the old location again in terms of square footage, but some of the things that you'll notice when you walk through the doors, this is on 7 acres of land, and so one of the features that designers wanted to include was this connection to nature. So from the different pieces and parts to the different fabrics and tiles that are chosen, we really kind of wanted this location in particular to feel like it was a woodsy outdoor retreat.
I've taken my granddaughters here, and I love the way there is a place for them to sit on the bean bags and have free range.
There are many new spaces with fun activities that come with the library.
This location, we have a lot of children's programs, so we have story times on Fridays, and we have a children's space for folks to come in and hang out.
We have lots of activities. One of the things that we really wanted to highlight, we have a new maker space. Really wanted to highlight some of the local artists in the community. So some of the things that you'll be able to notice and utilize when you walk through there, we have sewing machine, Legos for children to be able to utilize. It's kind of a messy space, so the furniture and also the flooring is very easy to clean up and conducive to that kind of atmosphere, but really kind of harboring on this new motto that our library is heading into the 21st century of not only being a location where you can access information, but also being a space where you can learn, create, and share.
The library is drawing praise from workers and patrons.
It's a peaceful place. I've already met a couple of friends in the book club, and it's close enough to where I live.
It's amazing. We have so much fun in this library. It's ridiculous. So I'm super happy to be a part of this library team and to be a part of this community. It's been so much fun.
This has been Katie Rojas with your Silver Screen Report.
In the coming weeks, we will show you how to do more with your library card than check out books. Now let's head over to Bailey for some announcements.
Thanks, Maddie. Homecoming dance tickets are on sale now. Tickets are $20 for singles and $30 for couples. Dance will be held September 30th at the Brooklyn Baptist Convention Center. School pictures for underclassmen will be taken Tuesday, September 26th in the auditorium. You can pre-order your pictures at shop.legacystudios.com and enter 9015F18C as the school code. Print your receipt and bring it with you on picture day. Seniors, your makeup picture day is October 24th. Now, here's Maddie with some info about next week's club meetings.
Thanks, Bailey. Junior board applications are due next Tuesday. This group plans the Junior Senior Prom. See Junior Board sponsor Phyllis Richmond in room 236 for more information. The Astronomy Club will hold an interest meeting next Friday after school in room 325. FBLA will meet next Wednesday at 3:45 in room 104. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.